What's up, Stan Army? It's your boy, Jordan CS No here, and welcome to another cringy-ass video on the dark web. Today's video technically isn't about a Sony fanboy, because Crapgamer jumped ship back to Xbox. And if that didn't give it away, today's video is about everybody's favorite console grifter man-child, Crapgamer. Now, to get you up to speed with what's been going on with Crapgamer's channel ever since my last video on him, which got age restricted, so yeah, fuck you, YouTube. But anyway, what's been going on with Crapgamer's channel? Well, he jumped ship back to Xbox, pretty unsurprisingly, considering, you know, he's jumped ship for, what, like the 50th time now? He also made this apology video, which I would like to say that this was a good video, because I actually watched the entire thing and thought it was a pretty solid video. Except for the fact that, you know, afterwards he didn't actually do the hard part of an apology, which is where you get better. Or in the case of YouTube, you improve your content. Which he didn't do, because he's still making the same 3 videos a day, all 8 to 10 minutes, minimal effort, all clickbaity titles like Sony falls off a cliff gone sexual. Only difference being that, you know, he's fanboying for Microsoft now. You know, like, that's a big difference. But anyway, the video we're going to be looking at today is titled, "So now Xbox and PlayStation fans hate me. What exactly do you all want me to do? Delete your YouTube channel." Nah, I'm just kidding. Make some better content. Stop being a fanboy. There you go. That's some actual good advice. But you know what? I'm going to be honest here. Crapgamer's probably not going to do that, especially considering this video is basically the equivalent of,
"Why am I still getting hate?"
But anyway, boys, to stay on theme, let's get right into the video. That was fucking cringe, I swear to God.
It's kind of upsetting, you know. Of course, I didn't expect people to flock to my channel or to do anything like that, but I did expect some couth. I guess I expected some people to, you know, just be a little bit more adult about things, accept an apology, you know, things maybe kind of get back to normal. And, you know, I haven't really seen that.
Well, yeah, no shit, you haven't seen that. Despite the fact that you made an apology, you didn't actually improve afterwards. You know, kind of the point of an apology. You know, considering you're still making the same content and still making the same mistakes that you apologized for. You know, kind of defeating the purpose of an apology. Basically, you're skipping the hard part of the apology, which is where you actually get better.
I actually see a lot of hate ramped up in some of the comments and stuff. I know I haven't replied that, but I do read some of the comments, and I was a little bit disheartened, I guess. Like, I stayed away from checking on any of the videos and things like that, and now it's just one of those things where, you know, maybe I did myself a disservice by going and reading them. I'm not expecting things to, I guess, go a certain way regarding the channel.
Didn't you kind of say before that you were expecting things to go a certain way? In that, you know, you thought less people would be hating on you after you made an apology video? Despite the fact that, once again, you didn't actually stick to what you said in the apology video. I mean, seriously, promises on Crapgamer's channel last about as long as everyone's New Year's resolutions.
It is a little bit upsetting that now I have PlayStation and Xbox fans both kind of pissed off at me.
That kind of happens when you piss off both communities. And continue to do so.
And I've not really been hating on either one. I mean, I've been pretty quiet on social media. I mean, I'm still doing titles that are like, well, this is really good for Xbox and could be damaging to PlayStation, but there's not, like, hate.
Your titles are not like, oh yeah, this is good for Xbox. Your titles are more like, Sony crushes Microsoft, gone sexual. Microsoft pounds Sony. How will Sony ever recover from this? Like, they're basically the gaming equivalent of 2014 prank video titles.
And there towards PlayStation, it's just saying, hey, this is competition, it's good. Maybe, hopefully, PlayStation can come back and do something to counter that. I don't know, so...
Really? That's what you're going for with your titles? I mean, okay, although I don't think that there would be many people who would also come to that conclusion.
You know, it's disappointing for me. I do think that, obviously, you know, I guess stopping doing YouTube, it seems like what the majority of people want me to do.
I'm gonna be honest, Crapgamer. I've said this before in other videos, but you've been on YouTube for like 10 years now. And, you know, after this video and every other video that you've made after this one, I really don't see your situation improving whatsoever, so I think maybe now would be a good time to throw in the towel. Like, you know, 10 years is a pretty good run.
If that's the case, then I guess that's the case. You know, it doesn't sound to me a lot like that is exactly what people, you know, like obviously when I first started doing this, I think there was very few podcasts. I mean, there was a lot of YouTubers, but I don't think there was a lot of like dedicated YouTubers putting out daily content or anything like that now.
Yeah, here's the thing, Crapgamer. You can put out as many videos in a day, call it dedicated daily content, or whatever. But if all of those videos are trash, everyone's gonna fucking hate them. That's just how it is. Okay, go for quality over quantity. I think that would really do you some good.
Now it's like everybody and their mother is out there, you know, doing YouTube and giving their 2 cents and stuff like that.
Hello.
Which I think is fine. You know, for me personally, if I were to say, you know, what do I wish or what do I want, I would just want people to kind of give me a chance.
Look, I think that's a fair ask, okay? He's just asking for a chance. Thing is, you kind of haven't earned that second or third chance or whatever fucking chance you're up to. Because if you constantly betray your audience's trust and break promises like their New Year's resolutions, of course no one's gonna trust you. And of course nobody is gonna give you a chance. That's just how it works.
You know, don't come here and immediately dislike a video.
Gonna be honest, don't think that's gonna work, considering most people probably didn't even watch this far.
You know, listen to a video, see if it's something that you like, that I said, leave a like if it is. Like, don't just watch with hate in your heart right away.
Alright, well I'm watching this video, and so far me no likey. Oh wait, shit, he didn't say I could dislike the video. Fuck! I guess I can't dislike the video, boys. Sorry.
And go, well, it's a Crapgamer video, I guess I better go ahead and, you know, and dislike it and say something ignorant and rude in the comments, you know, like that's the thing that kind of, you know, is the thing that's really a little bit disheartening to me, I think, to say the least.
Have you ever thought maybe there's some truth to the shit people say to you, or maybe there's a reason behind why people leave hate comments on your videos and dislike your videos? Have you ever thought that maybe it's because you can't build trust between you and your audience to save your life? Have you ever thought it's maybe because all the videos where you say you'll commit to better content or doing better tend to not really mean anything because you're usually back to making the same shitty fanboy content within the first 3 days? No? I mean, okay. I was just wondering.
Maybe I should ask you guys what exactly it is that you want to see. You know, if it's not biased, non-biased video, then what?
Actually non-biased videos. You know, where you actually aren't biased. And don't shill or fanboy for one company. I've read heaps of the comments on all your videos where you go, oh boo-hoo, poor me. That's what people want to see. People tell you that in the comments, and you fucking ignore them.
You know, like, I would just love to see something from people to, you know, to let me know exactly what it is that you would like to see from me.
Alright, here's some genuine advice for you. Upload less frequently. You know, rather than uploading 9 videos in the span of 3 days, where you talk about one topic in each of them and you've got to draw it out to 8 minutes, upload 1 video in those 3 days, and cover most, if not all, the topics that you would have covered in those 9 videos. Or maybe just handpick the most entertaining ones. This would mean that your videos would naturally reach 10 or 8 minutes, whatever you're going for, and you wouldn't have to drag out one topic. Spend more time editing your videos, and this last one is a very important one. Enough of these goddamn clickbaity titles like Microsoft pound Sony. How will they ever recover from this? If the video is just news about Microsoft, then leave it at that. You can make it something like Microsoft announces this new game, it looks really good. But don't add at the end, how will Sony ever recover from this? Because this has nothing to fucking do with Sony. If you're trying to be a gaming news channel or something like that, then there you go. I'd say that's some pretty solid advice. I don't know. Feel free to disagree with me in the comments. And you know what? After saying all of that, I think now would be a good place to end the video. So that is the end of today's video, and before I do the whole like and subscribe thing, I would like to give a big thank you to everybody who has helped this channel reach 700 subscribers this year. Thank you so much. I am eternally grateful for this, because honestly, all of you in some way have helped me get through what was a pretty shitty year for me and my family, and honestly, I don't really know if there's any way that I could repay that, really. It just means a lot, you know? Look, I don't want to get all emotional and shit, but it genuinely does mean a lot. So I want all of you to give yourselves a round of applause, pat yourselves on the back. You deserve it. I genuinely wish all of you the best for your own lives, and you know what? I'm not even going to bother with the like and subscribe thing. The buttons are there, you can do it, so until next year, piss off.